Alright, ladies and gentlemen. So I had the internal audio selected on the ADV recording app just because when I opened the first 10, I was wanting to be respectful of these ladies that were having a full-on loud-ass conversation right next to me. So I just wanted to be respectful. But now you should be able to hear me since I have the microphone thing selected. And as you saw in my last video, I opened up or bought 11 more of those data pads from the thing here. Yeah, there it is. So I'm trying to get the pilot back for my ducks because I actually had the pilot, but before I got the ducks, I deleted the pilot because I wanted to upgrade something. I forgot what it was. And anyways, this is what I got now. I just wanted to experience this damn thing in its glory before it gets nerfed with the next update. I got the Weeby drone, but I'm saving the freaking microchips for the discount. Same thing with any further upgrades for the robot or any of the weapons itself. I'm waiting for that 25% discount again. Just, you know, that's just the way to go. I've been doing this for a long time, so. And at this point I have about 1,277 or close to, well now, yeah, 87, about $1,300 invested into my account. So yeah, I walked away for a while, but now I'm using a Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra, and that is helping out tremendously with the performance and the gameplay. But I don't have cell phone service for the actual phone yet. I would like to do Verizon's Unlimited Ultimate, but that's also expensive. I'm just not sure, but we'll see. So for now, I'm just using Wi-Fi at Starbucks still. Have to pay for the $3 of coffee, and then I could chill and do my thing. So anyways, as I showed before, I have the ability to get 4 robots right now, 2 more Duxes and 2 more Condors, but it would also require me to spend more money on silver and gold to upgrade the hell out of that, then get the pilot again, which I'm not trying to do. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. I might get the Condor just for the sake of trying to do a step in the Seal Fest thingy here, because you have to like capture beacons using jumping robots or some shit. There it is. This one. Capture the one right below. Let's see. Right below my video. There you go. Capture beacons using jumping or flying robots, and I might use the Condor for that, but of course the Ducks can't do that, so I might just get rid of the components for whatever, or I just could keep it because they're still technically strong even as a baby. But let's open up those data pads so I don't make a long ass video. And I also pointed out in my last video too that this full price twice as often thing is a blatant fucking lie. You collect this or you select this. I think a full prize would be legendary rewards such as getting a full-on Ravager, or one of the 3 pilots, a full-on Ducks, or a full-on Condor, or even a whole nother fucking gold data pad. However, you also, since this is a silver pad and not the gold one will give you straight up just a legendary reward. But since it's a silver one, it has epic rewards, which is the 5,000 Ravager, Ducks, or Condor components, which even that would be something that you should get twice as often, at least 5 of those every other opening, but it's really not like that. So I'm just kind of like showcasing what it's like to spend at least just $10 for these particular pads when you're trying to get either a strong robot or even just the pilot for the robot itself. And again, I'm trying to get the pilot for the Ducks since I sold it. But what I'm getting is a bunch of bullshit at the bottom, and mainly stuff for the Condor or the Ducks and not the Ravager. I do want to get the Ravager, but it's really hard to get in comparison to the Ducks or the Condor, since I don't know why, but oh, I really want the Ravager because it's a DSC thing, and you have to have DSC robots all 5 different branches like Evo Life, Space Tech, Yandy, different robots in order to progress through the whole fest thing, which is not even worth it because the end prize is only $10 anyways. But without further ado, let's open up those 11 data pads. And I'll just put this over here and say open. Oh, I got a gold one. There it is. Now that was really hard to get because I actually had bought $30 worth of the 28 thing, and it just gave me a bunch of stuff. That's how I got the ducks and the condors. But this is what I was trying to go for. So let me just go ahead and apply that right now to the ducks, and then yeah, assign. Now since I have this, and I might as well just open up another condor thing in the available components. But I'm not at that task event yet. I have to do 15 million worth of damage. So I think I'll actually go ahead. I'll have to switch the setting back to internal, so that way you can actually hear the gameplay, and you won't be able to hear me even if I have the microphone thing on, but I'll keep the face thing up just in case. Anyways, nope, data pads. So I got 10 more. This is for 11. I'm trying to go for now the Ravager components, and hopefully it just gives me the Ravager. That would be dope. But this will give you an idea about what it's like to open up those silver data pads, which are a lot cheaper than the gold ones. And everything that you do is a fucking gamble, because you can get something that you don't need or don't want. So I like to wait, because if you rush through these things, it just gives you a bunch of the bullshit, which the bullshit right now to me is going to be condor or duck stuff. But there we go. Sometimes, like when I opened up the first 18, it gave me more Ravager stuff. Now that's what I'm going for right there. That's fucking good. Right, look at that. Ravager, 8,000. I'm very close. Very close. Maybe it's because it's knowing that I'm going to call them out on the full price twice as often. Maybe because I'm recording, it's giving me better prices. Let's see. So much bullshit, dude. Although it's still better than just the 500 or 1,000, but still, I don't need it. Alright, just wait a couple seconds. Got 7 to go. Oh, fuck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now I can use this thing. So check this out. I'm gonna get it. And I kept the pilot for it. The Aljun used to be my favorite, that and the Bulwark, right? But like, I gotta use the components now. So here's my first Ravager. Oh yeah, yeah. And today is February 20th, Thursday, 2025. So that's something I'm going to be spending silver on, but it's just going to be extra expensive because I don't have 6 identical weapons. So but here's the thing, change the robot, and I still want that Aljun because I love it. I have all of these robots. Here's the Ravager. Move. I even got a fucking drone for it, which is kind of nice. So here's Mr. Cliff, assign, and the moderator. So it's going to be interesting. Move. So now this is actually set up and ready, but I'm not going to drop any of my silver on it because I don't have the minus 25% per upgrade thing. So I know these things are going to be nerfed in the future, but I mean, these things are going to last a while because they're the latest robots. And just for reference, check this out. Change robot, go to store, use the slider thing. There you go, all the way to the back end, and these are the last 3 robots, except for that Samjuk, which I don't really care about. It's these ones right here, but that's the last one. So anything obviously before is going to get nerfed, or not use, but you would still need them for particular event things in the events, from what I noticed after coming back after a year and a half. Anyways, let me get back to the data pad opening. 11 data pads that I have left, and now I don't really need to do this for anything, but I'm just gonna still give you an idea about what it's like. So again, I'm just getting random components. 1,000. Just wait a little bit. These things like since yesterday, so today I was sitting on the 10, and then I bought like the 11 more because 10 bucks is not that bad right now. Just wait. I really think that recording this with the intention of freaking uploading it to a YouTube channel actually increases the full price twice as often thing, so that might help, recording while you're opening these things, because without doing that, it should give you shitty stuff, and unless you share it, you know, they're not going to be too ashamed of gypping you out of your money for the lowest prizes. Yeah, a quarter of 10,000 is pretty decent. Just wait. Shouldn't be too long now. And I'm cold as all hell because inside Starbucks it's fucking freezing. If I leave to go get my jacket, I'll have to spend $3 more just for a cup of coffee to sit here and play again. Policy. Oh, something gold. What do we got? Another one. So trying to go for the 15 million damage would be easy, especially if I had upgraded about 2 of these things. The problem is, if I do that, I'll get up into Champions Leagues and be faced with real whales, like people that spent over $3,000 and still have their accounts. The real tryhards, right? The real fucking made it people. Wait, just wait. So it's worth getting another Dux, but I'm not sure if I want to do that because I don't want to be that guy that makes people fucking rage quit and whatnot. The community's harsh on YouTube. Come on, door. Okay, and one more. Just bear with me. Oh, I do have another Dux that I could throw that freaking captain on or whatever, the pilot. Alright, cool. So I'll leave it at that, and I have on another hanger another one of these Duxes. There you go. So I have now 2 of these things, but this one's not leveled up. So here we go. As you can see, I got one that's purely just level 1 with basic weapons, and my original first hanger. This one is MK2 because now you can actually see the difference here, actually, to be honest. Let me go back to hanger 3, right? And then as a baby, this thing is not as crazy, but it will show you that it will give you extra durability and whatnot when you level it up. It's not showing right now, maybe because I have one that's actually MK2, but by making a video like this, it will actually show you that that certain information is taken out when you reach certain steps in the game. But the stats on that compared to the one that I decked out recently, I spent $90 yesterday after my paycheck. It's a lot different, and what makes this fucking robot so overpowered is the 3 drones that freaking hover around it, you know, that give it its ability and whatnot. So the 5600 damage is actually what the damage is coming from the robots, the Huey, Louie, and Dewey little bots that fly behind it. So I'm gonna say okay, but 5600, 5660 versus as a baby 1984. That's a lot. So I don't want to make this too long, but there's my 11 components, and then you can see what the heck I got. I got the Ravager now, so that's awesome. I was really trying to get that, but as you can see, I can still get like 4 more of those robots, and I don't need them, right? I already got 1 Condor, 2 Duxes, like I don't need it. I originally had 2 Duxes and deleted 1, and thankfully now I actually have both pilots for the Duxes that I do have. So this I can get rid of in addition to the Condor ones, but just for the sake of doing the fest thing, unfortunately, you need to have certain fucking things. Like, just look at this, segment 17, not 18. You need to repair 800,000 durability of your allies. Now, I could just safely say that unless you have the Demeter, right? Like I just bought this Demeter, had bought the pilot through the little training center thing for it, and even upgraded it a little bit just so its healing ability can go up and increase when you use it. You can use that robot, but I also went and got the Nodens. I think that's in my last hanger. These are the ones that I got, but I had to get that Nodens in order to be able to use its ability too. Active support. Establish a link with an ally and gradually repair your ally's durability. Just checking out that segment 17 on the bonus thing. I was really trying hard at first to do this, and I couldn't. Oh, this is the wrong one. I couldn't make progress on this thing on segment 17 right here, just because I didn't have anything to repair the durability of any of my allies. So I was stuck there. Like, I got the Jotuns with the Crisis, and I was doing great with that for the 10 million there. I was also stuck on the kinetic one right here at the beginning, segment 10. But like I said, just because it's really not worth it, because look at that, that's a gold and purple, right? Here's what this is. Check out the things in the event here. By identifying it here, because for some reason it won't show you sometimes when you hit certain things. Look at that, it's gold and purple. It means robot data pad gold, and that's without epic or common or like rare rewards that is on the silver ones. There's only silver and gold. But look, if you just get one of these things, it's still a freaking gamble, because you can get 3 separate drones, 3 separate pilots, or 3 separate robots, and it could be the one that you don't want. So in terms of getting these things, it's a real gamble. I wouldn't recommend doing that. I don't know if I have an exact shortcut way to getting the best possible chances, except for telling you like to use a recording application when you're opening up those data pads. But past that, I just kind of wanted to showcase that it was really difficult to get that Ravager, to get the ducks, or just to get the freaking pilot for the ducks. But in the next video after this, I will show the damage output that is possible with this thing while it's in its glory before the nerf that's coming next update. I also went and bought the little modules so that way I can make use of this unstable conduit thing, which at the moment gives you like a shield breaker type effect, and yeah, also allows your robot's weapons to ignore any shields. It's including the absorber shield that restores the robot's durability, which with the ducks you really don't need at the moment, because even that, just the fucking, what you call it, the shield breaker alone would be perfect enough. But that's just to counter those shield things. But obviously what's going to happen in the next update, that's going to be addressed. So I'll go ahead and end it here and use this one mainly with my next battles. This is Christmas 28, over and out. Thank you for watching.